What do you think about the current economic status and how it is affecting people's businesses? Day after day, we hear people making complaints. Exactly, you made a point about people being in control of so many other things. But the current economic status, what do you have to say about it and how it has been affecting people's businesses? Because even the well-known business owners that we have in Nigeria, we are now seeing them on board making complaints like Dangote and the likes. What do you have to say concerning the current economic status, sir?
And one thing I've realized that is not only peculiar to Nigeria. That
Okay,
economic disruption is
worldwide.
worldwide. The prices of goods, services have increased all over the world, in the United States of America, United Kingdom, in Canada, and the likes. But the difference is that they have a very responsive government that subsidize some things. If you look at it in UK, London to be precise, the there's transportation everywhere. The buses are available. That for you to move from point A to point B, the government have make um, transportation affordable and available. Now the prices of fuel, which is petroleum in Nigeria, PMS, has been increased. The prices of diesel has increased, and that's have
Yeah.
an effect on the prices of goods and services and how people do their businesses. And if you look at it the same way, the prices of electricity has increased. That
Yeah.
automatically leads to price increase because what goes into productions is what we come as prices, and the producer will have a margin, no matter how little it is. But then, when the cost of production has increased, then the prices of goods and services will also increase. But where we need our government to come in Nigeria is that the government has to come in to subsidize. There is nowhere in the world that government does not subsidize something. If it's electricity, if it's to farmer. For instance, in the United States of America, farmers are giving subsidies. Why? Because if the prices of good can be reduced, it will affect every other sector. You know, our people used to say something. Only tí ebi bá kúrò nínú iṣẹ́ bùṣe. Let me
Okay.
interpret that. If hunger is taken care of, every other thing can be taken care of.
Yes.
An angry man is an angry man. And the issue now is that if farmers, if you can collectively help farmers, genuine farmers, one of the problem in Nigeria is that when you are even giving fertilizers to so-called farmers, it goes to the wrong hand because of wrong profiling. And if wrong profiling, if all this can be taken care of, that we subsidize what we're supposed to subsidize, and the right people are getting what they're supposed to get. You and I know that it's going to affect the bottom line. It's going to affect the prices of goods and services, and then it's going to affect the well-being of the people. And for instance, now, that's why I said we must be involved in policy advocate, because if the right policy is being introduced, you will see the repercussion effect on the goods and services and the well-being of people. If the resources, the aim of government is to manage the resources of a community or people. So now, if the right policy is being taken by managing the resources, that is our collective resources, it being managed properly, you will see it's not that the prices may not even go down so well, but people will be empowered. People will have money to buy it. Imagine people above 60, if they have a way of getting some stipend at the end of every month, like for instance, if the money from our oil that God has blessed us with oil, crude oil, is being well managed, and we look at the people who are 60 and above, and we have a way of crediting them. Let something enter their account at the end of every month. Let's say like 500,000, for instance, at the end of every month. The Nigeria is buoyant, and ensure that inflation is well managed by those in that financial sector and those in charge of the economy. But these people can afford 3 square meal rather than giving them 10,000 naira during elections. So these are the things that we need to do. These are the things that we need to put in place. That even though prices of things are up because of um, um, worldwide economic surge, then people will be able to maintain their standard of living, that there won't be much complaint in the economy
Hmm.
and in the community. Thank you.
Thank